Um, Wanted to do this quick video. It is August 2nd, Wednesday of 2017, and I'm currently now in my project and portfolio 3 class, so that's 2 classes in one. And I just left Fundamentals of Production 2. Basically, in this particular class, Fundamentals of Production 2, you need to have all your information about your who am I as a filmmaker, like your script, your mood board, your all of the different components that go along with it. You need to show that you are working on that, as well as a video link to where you are in all of that. You do some reading on Adobe Premiere Pro. You got to show your who am I rough edit. Of course, the discussion boards. Ugh, I hate discussion boards. And you also we had to do an edit of the movie Gunsmoke. Like, you had to download this file, and it has like 1,000,001 different scenes and things, and you had to put it all together and make a complete scene from start to finish on that. Outside of that, that's just basically it in the class. It's annoying to me because of the lack of common communication between professors. In the beginning, they give you access to Premiere Pro, and they give you Final Cut, and they tell you you have a choice. But then I get to this class, and she's like, Adobe Premiere Pro is a must, and you need to show me your work in Adobe Premiere Pro, your who am I as a filmmaker. And I'm like, I didn't use Adobe. I was given a choice, and I'm like, I don't even know how to use it, because in my brain, I'm not going to pay for Adobe Cloud once I get out of college. So I'm going to learn and use the one I have full licensing to, which is Final Cut Pro X. And, am I going to get a bad grade on this, because I've been working on it from the start of this project up until now in Final Cut. And, she had to make, if I have any pet peeve about this school, it's the lack of communication between professors. Like, we are your same students, even though we have different professors. And, if you're going to later on tell us we need to solely use Adobe Premiere Pro, then the professors before, who get us first, need to know that information and convey that to us. But other than that, this class was okay. Like I said, I'm becoming burnt out of school just because of instances like this. I was really excited about the who am I as a filmmaker. I put a lot of work into it, a lot of thought into it, and they keep switching it up and changing it and switching it up. And now I hate the project. I am not happy with what I have, and I'm so pissed off about it. I'm just gonna throw together something and turn it in so that I can finally be done with it. And that's sad that had to be the case, because that is my story, and a lot of work went into it. But like I said, the lack of communication. I think 2 classes before this, my teacher told me I need to shorten it, because initially it needed to be 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, mine was 3 minutes and 45 seconds. It had a beginning, a solid middle, and a solid end that all correlated and went together. I get 2 classes before. He says I need to shorten it down to 2 minutes, make it, real precise. And I'm like, you're messing up how I'm delivering the story, and it doesn't make sense because you're making me take out a lot of important components which tie in to the beginning, middle, and end. But whatever, I did it. I don't like it, but I did it. And now I get into this class that I'm in right now, career project and portfolio, and my teacher's like, it's supposed to be 3 to 5 minutes. Do it how you did it the first time. The first one you did was excellent. You know how many months so yeah, but that's basically it. Fundamentals of Production 2. It was just a class, learning a little bit of editing and working on your DCB short and your Who Am I as a Filmmaker or your hours. But my pet peeve thus far is the communication between professors. That will make me not want to come back for my master's if I have to deal with that, and for the duration of the year that I have left, I won't do it. But, and that's no downer on the school, like, it's school, so there's only certain things you should expect. But I feel like for $65,000, I'm gonna need y'all to communicate a little bit better, a lot a bit better. But that's just me. I'll talk to you guys later. I am currently doing my homework for project and portfolio, and I'm trying to get this Who Am I as a Filmmaker done and turned in and over with. So I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.